How are you? You said we are not.
I can put a fucking 40mm grenade in someone's back pocket at 300 meters without using the sights. Tell me there's a skill substitute for that.
Why am I so nervous? Why am I so fucking nervous?
Oh, y'all are gonna have to make a fucking team battle rifle.
Haven't been this nervous since I did one of my last college presentations.
Oh, I thought you had an M14.
So 27 bitches. Who's that by?
Is there any higher capacity mag than the 30?
Nervous is good.
The fucking Beta C mag.
Nervous is good. Nervous is good.
I'm bringing like 25.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
How is that all you can carry? What the fuck are you carrying?
Demo.
You don't have a launcher.
He's got enough boom boom.
Trooper carries all the demo.
I have 18 mags
Okie
and
dokie.
30 grenades. Of course, I can sprint for this long.
I got 19 mags.
I hit the update button, right? I hope I did. Oh well. I mean, we'll figure it out. All right, come on, Liru. You've tested this 20 times. You tested it 3 times on the server. It all works. Okay? You have everything set. Nothing bad is gonna happen. You got the trigger properly set.
The amount I shoot, it goes
Just
down
because there's like double the amount of people you were expecting.
contact.
You're lined up on Zeus. It's perfectly fine.
I think Hawkins is with us.
Yes.
You have all the intel down.
Full.
The AO is ready to go.
4s and a 5 right now. So whoever the 5th.
Frames are a little below 30. Don't
Basically,
hit respawn, I will
everyone
kill you. Yep. Okay, we're good.
Whatever, split up.
We're good,
teams
all
of
right?
3s.
You have a drone. You have a backup drone. You have the site fully done. It looks decent.
You want to go with that?
You've got the commando secured with everything. You've got kick-ass decals. Everything's good. Just relax.
How many mags you got there, Cherry?
I'm still gonna fuck up this briefing. God damn it.
How many mags you got for that thing?
All right, pep talk, pep talk, pep talk, pep talk.
20.
Pep talk, pep talk.
Alright.
Yeah.
Pretty much how you use it.
You know these guys start late, so it's okay.
Got 2 missiles.
Just interact with chat, say hi to Simtran and Sparky, and we'll be A-okay. 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 Okay.
Actually, do you want me to switch out to an AR or something?
I'm just really nervous about this brief because I've never done this type of brief before. There's so many ways it can break, and I'm just so scared.
Launchers, so I don't.
I know.
We're good to carry whatever. He technically has an AR, so.
Trooper, are you talking to me?
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm not.
Drum Howler will just rip. Well, thank you, Tram. I appreciate you.
60-pounder fucking PMags and
Oh my
the
god.
bigger surefire ones.
Come on. You got fuzzy socks on. You got soft clothes on. You got your chair properly set up for good support.
I don't
Ooh.
think. Well,
Why is this one different? Because it's cool. Because this brief is going to be a video stream. However, we're not going to see the video stream because once the video stream goes on, the way the script works is it resets my camera angle. So I will be stuck in a first-person Zeus interface for the brief. But that works for me for how I've structured it. Also, my voice is going to sound like this because I will turn the music off and I have to make it sound like I'm being projected from that laptop. And I will be able to see them from that laptop, and then this is what I'll be doing. The AO is live, and it's, like, right next to us, so, I prefer you don't.
Cherry doesn't sound like ass.
Because you are in the middle of enemy territory.
I'll be right back. Oops. Once you guys are done getting your fucking Barbie doll on.
Like, we're surrounded, technically.
These boxes are all floating.
What
The
did...
ones on the bottom got
How'd you do that?
squished.
Oh, I just received the slot out.
What?
How do you...
About a alien.
We on drama. We
They're
on.
literally set to simulation disabled. How did you flatten them? Like, the top ones aren't because they're the arsenal pieces. How did you...
You're still my bottom bitch, troopers.
I'm amazed. I'm actually amazed. Okay.
You can come up.
Wow.
It's all your faults. You know that, right?
Okay.
Whew.
What the fuck?
Hey, righto. If
Test, hello?
if
Yes?
Miji,
Can anyone hear me?
is that how you pronounce it?
Can you hear me now? Hello? Test?
Yes. Glad you caught one. This is actually a really cool one to catch. But again, explain the script. It is Killzone Kid's camera script. The issue with it is that it fucks
Yeah.
with camera placement from Arsenals and the Zeus interface. Because when you create a camera, there's a way to properly end the camera that the Zeus interface actually does do properly, but BattleEye and Ace Arsenals do not. BattleEye has a fix. The BattleEye Arsenal has a fix for it. The Ace Arsenal does not. Which means there probably is a way to fix it. I just couldn't find it over the past 48 hours while I was working on it. After one of you messaged me that there was a way to fix it, and I looked into it. It's just that these guys don't like using BattleEye Arsenals. They like using Ace Arsenals because that's where they save all their stuff on, so I can't do a BI Arsenal. So, how this works is I have a trigger over here. I'm going to run a Blue 4 AI into it. There's probably other ways I could have easily done it, but that gives me a few seconds to have a little bit of text roleplay. Excuse me, voice roleplay. To quote-unquote start the call. And what's going to happen is once the Blue 4 guy goes in there, this is going to display... Oh, great.
This is where I'd say something sappy to bring in the new year, but I just hope the big TD cat girl gets to you soon. Much love, and let's do some voice roleplay afterwards. Till
Oh
then.
my fucking god, Barb, that's why I said good fucking god. Barb, thanks for the 25-month resub. Always a pleasure to work with you on the video stream, the video editing stuff and whatnot, and keeping your ass in check. But that's not what I had in mind, but alright. Nonetheless, I hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope editing's still fun for you, and I hope you
Yeah, it was.
get a kick out of this. But anyway, that laptop is going to display a camera that is going to be spawned on this drone as an invisible camera. It's going to show that guy in an animation and that guy in the business suit. However, again, we're not going to be able to see it because of where my Zeus camera is going to be forced, but it's going to pretend to be facing them, so it'll be like what I see. So roleplay-wise, it's actually perfect from my POV, but if you guys want, if you do !multi, !MULTI, you'll be able to see their POV on the feed. So it'll look proper for them, but from the Zeus interface, it will look interesting because I'm literally just an invisible dude built into a laptop right now.
Should I go get a... Oh.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is to Zeus? How hard is it to Zeus? Once you get comfortable with your group, it's not that hard, but when you're starting out, it is very difficult because you have to kind of figure out how your player base likes to play, and you have to like learn every little thing in the every interface imaginable from 3D into the actual Zeus interface itself. So it's a very steep learning curve. Not really easy to learn, hard to master. It's really just difficult to learn, and then, or at least to do properly. And then it takes you a while to master it for your own group. But it's learnable. How do I join these missions? So I'm gonna introduce this concept to a few tier 3 ops soon. Within TSB, this is 506, so they're one of the biggest milsim groups out there. And it's run by that guy right now.
Conductor.
And this is everyone who is...
Yeah, we're trumpet, they're
Titan.
conductor. That's right.
Oh, okay. What was it last time? It was like Trumper?
Conductor.
Oh, don't you dare bring up my fucking mistake.
Trumper.
They are a PMC group right now, called Dresler.
I'll have those moments.
Trumper, this is...
And, Trumper, this conductor. They're bringing up, the last stop, which was 2 Wednesdays ago. They, I screwed up the call signs. Put a highlight up on that,
Are
but
we getting a remote briefing today?
Yeah.
perhaps.
Listening to God.
We have to wait until everybody's off the arsenal.
Yeah, once you guys are like done with the arsenal, that's it.
This Liru, this is not cool. I'm just saying you're gonna trigger my 2020 PTSD from Zoom chats.
You're welcome.
It's gonna be a hologram.
Fucker.
Probably.
Nah, holograms are gay. Oh shit! I'm not even allowed to say that anymore. Well, technically, it won't be enforced till 20 seconds, but whatever.
Jesus, really, guys? Oh my God.
Got him.
Oh yeah, I got that.
I've got 2.
Got 4.
So do you guys want me on a separate net again, or am I staying on 30?
Stay on 3-1 for me if you want a long range.
Fine, I'll be on 3-1.
Outdone. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
there's always one.
crazy abundance of bandages.
I'm good.
All right.
Check
so
you
is
got
that
everything saved.
Yeah, we'll make sure your loads are safe.
Make sure everybody has earplugs.
Well, so once the briefing is done, then you can access the arsenals again. It's just during the brief you cannot touch the arsenal, or else it will break the brief.
Force is good.
Copy that.
So again,
Do not, where the fuck
final
is
place I'll say it.
Yeah, he's Zoom man today. We're gonna.
Oh, we're on Zoom? Okay.
Very
Alright.
real.
Alright.
He's
Super
Charlie.
realism. Alright.
You might want to get closer to the laptop. I cut my music because
Alright, stand by.
okay. Moment of truth. How many times am I gonna fuck up my brief this time? I'm betting 3.
Alright, everyone gather up. We're on call.
Okay. You ready?
Conductor, this is Trumpet. We're ready.
Alright.
There we go.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Feed looks good. Can you see me? Over.
Affirmative.
Roger. Video quality seems to be good. Audio seems to be good on our end. Is our audio good as well?
Affirmative.
Roger. All right. Here is the mission brief. Call sign Piano and the Project Pegasus construction site were taken out by another project locally on the island. Due to the nature of this project and the fact that it has been breached, we are moving to more secure lines of communication, hence this VPN channel across this laptop to communicate with you about this project. We still are trying to gather how exactly they were able to break into Project Archer, but your job today is to secure it. Project Archer is marked on your map. It is to put simply, an advancement on a Tomahawk missile system localized to a smaller module on the island. We were under a government contract by the U.S. to improve their current missile guidance system and test it accordingly. It just went through the testing phases, and as you can see, it was fully functional, and we need to reclaim it as soon as possible before they can launch another missile. Your orders are to move to the site and secure it. If you happen to run into the Jack of Spades or Queen of Spades, they are displayed in the tablets provided with the airdrop from the Little Bird, you are to try to detain them as best as you can. The one issue with security here is we don't know exactly how they were able to get into Project Archer, and it is quite possible that the Queen of Spades could have broken in using parts from Project Pegasus, or the Jack of Spades could have used his clearance to get in, but everyone that was part of Project Archer has been secured, so we are trying to scratch our heads figuring out how exactly they got in. Regardless, you must secure Project Archer as quickly as possible. Once you do, call us in on 3-1, and we will send another team to the site to assist. Are there any questions on this brief?
To be clear, Project Archer is the miniaturized Tomahawks that you're talking about?
Correct. Project Archer is the miniaturized Tomahawk system. Pictures of it have been provided on 2 additional tablets in front of me.
Yep, I see it. Does anyone have any questions?
None from me.
Unknown on civilian presence, you're still fighting what we believe to be some sort of coup d'etat force. They have civilians armed with them, and they are their own paramilitary. They do have access to BTRs, BMPs, specifically BTR-60s, BMP-1s, Huey helicopters, and A-29 Super Tucanos, so AA is advised. What? Alright, I only got time for 1 or 2 more questions. The VPN quality is starting to degrade.
I don't think we have any other questions.
Alright, we're going to terminate the feed then. Good luck. I'll be on 3-1 if you need me, but do not mention Project Archer on that net. Good luck, team. Out.
Okay. The fuck do you want us to call it then?
The objective?
I'll just call it the objective.
It looks like we're gonna need to push from here down slope, down the saddle to Hill 74, and then see if we can see a way across that big fucking open no man's land to the next ridgeline over. Let's push east from here and see if we can see into the objective.
Hard part's over. Hard part's over. So I hope some of you are watching on the multi to see that on my end. Trumpet, this is conductor, message over.
Send message.
We were able to get the last few seconds of your transmission before we had to cut it. Apologies for being so quick with it. Something was actually trying to tap into the VPN. We're looking into it. Break. Refer to the thing as the objective. Nothing more, nothing less. Over.
Copy all. Over.
Roger. Out. Whew! Alright. Alright. Oh. Oh, that was exciting. Alright, so we have a really cool mission for you guys tonight. Again, I really hope you saw that multi and were able to see them on the camera feed. So how it works, guys, is I have something running.
I hope they can be objective about this.
Funny. Hopefully they will be, Natty. But thanks for the Tier 3 resub for 4 months. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. But otherwise, how that script works, it's by Killzone Kid. Daisy Medic also did a wonderful video on it. But what it basically does is it creates a camera on an item, this case being this UAV, and it streams the POV of it. And you can also zoom it in or zoom it out. You can have it do night vision or a thermal vision. However, thermal vision doesn't work. It only lasts for 2 seconds and then it breaks. That's besides the point. The issues with it, though, is when you Zeus, that script creates a camera, and that's what I'm, looking around with right now. And when you do the Arsenal, it creates the camera of looking at you. So either of those, because of how they're made, Zeus properly will run a script that cuts the camera feed so it doesn't interrupt other camera feeds like Killzone Kid's script, but the Arsenal does not. There is a fix for the BI Arsenal, but there isn't one for the Ace Arsenal, which means there probably is a fix for the Ace Arsenal, but I wasn't able to get it working in time. So instead, I jury-rigged it. When Blue 4 entered this script area, I can now remove him and delete him. I can delete him too. I've got a trigger right here. That way I could execute the script when I felt like it by running them to the trigger. There's many other ways I could have made that trigger, but I just wanted to run him in to give myself a few seconds, a little hype up to the conversation. But that then activated the script, which had the feed go up. Now, if I were to exit the Zeus interface or one of them were to touch the Arsenal, it would break the script and make it go to black screen, which is, why it's a black screen right now. Because, again, it doesn't properly cut the camera, so it also cuts the other camera. And after I do that, there's no way for me to restart the... actually, I could just run the script again to reinitialize it, but again, it forces me in that first-person Zeus interface. So a lot of finagling going with it, but I think it worked pretty well. So, big excite. So, their operation today is a pretty simple one. They have to fight through all of the coup d'etat forces as well as some of the local civvies that are armed and get up to this position and secure it. Inside, I made a little bit of a custom area. I have some Battlestar Galactica photos for, missile launch systems, some breakdowns of the weaponry, and I also have the commandos. They have run into these guys in passing over the last stop, but today they will finally fight them directly. And then once they secure the site, we're going to throw them a curveball. I am going to bring up one of the Sparky Dynamics drones, which is another project being tested on the island. By the way, JFAX in chat right now, JFXAM, he's the guy that made me these textures. And the lore-wise for the operation is Dressler Corp is a subsidiary of another company called Sparky Dynamics. And Sparky is the parent company that makes the drones. And then Dressler is just the PMC, that's the hired muscle, which is what the player base is. So the whole campaign is someone basically stole a lot of the projects as on the island that was being used to test all of them, and this is the aftermath of it. And Drumheller's team is the team that kind of, you know, runs the campaign, you know? So, back to the campaign, I'm going to have a drone come up. It's going to be invincible, by the way, and I'm hoping they try to shoot it down because it's just going to tank the drone, because that's going to lead into some briefing stuff for tomorrow. And I'm going to launch 6 rockets and destroy this. They're going to then be retasked to go to a safe zone, which is over here, get in 2 boats, and then once they get into the channel, I will index. And the next mission will be trying to figure out what happened with the drones. The 2 VIPs that are still alive, the Jack of Spades, which is this guy, and the Queen of Spades, will be returning over the next, I believe, 3 missions after this one. There will be a plot with them, and there's still a lot of crazy stuff I gotta build. So, yeah, again, this has been one of my really exciting projects I've been working on, finishing, because I literally, the last 4 missions, it's either 4 or 5 actually, I gotta do a recheck, but I wrote every mission out on a Google Doc, after literally waking up at like 1 a.m. like a week or 2 ago, and I figured out how I'm going to do this campaign, and I'll be doing some callbacks to some previous things I made and repurposing them, as well as getting into some of the more bad guy stuff, because there's still one faction that hasn't made their presence known yet, and we will see them later on. So it's super exciting. It's this project, the Mandalorian project, the new Russian campaign I'm working on for TSB, which debuts on Monday, because we have the TSB main mod set update on Friday for the new year. Again, a lot of crazy stuff I've been working on now that I don't have to worry about school, and sorry, I still feel like I just have the nervousness now leaving me, because the hard part of that brief's over. And I'm also really excited because there are 15 people in the server right now, 14 players and myself. This is one of the biggest 506 Secret Squirrel ops I've ever seen. So I don't know why there's smoke right there.
Say again?
But that is definitely visible.
Do you want me to grab a couple?
5.
Pretty much, yeah. Timbaland Island is home to a bunch of crazy corporate projects for weapon development and whatnot. And the crazy thing about all of it is all built within their mod set. Sometimes I'm allowed to
5 times here.
have these guys add additional mods to them, but this is all completely made on their mod set because I don't want to build anything else. So, you know, I gotta be really creative with the scripts I pull and what I try to use to make everything work. And it's really fun.
Just the little ones, right?
Let me see.
Sparky, there will be there was an announcement on Discord today. We got to be a little more aggressive with how we moderate Twitch, especially after the 22nd, because of the community guideline update. And I don't want to have to do it, but it's literally I do it or I get banned. So, shrug. And I feel bad because, you know, it's like restricting the First Amendment on people, but it's a company, so you gotta do what you do, but... Whew. What part will the spooks show up? So... it'll start getting super spooky when they are doing this.
I dropped my AR belts for...
And then we'll go from there. And then, see, everything that is at just an angle here, so it's actually all covered. I was debating moving my debug zone, but from that hill, everything is just hidden enough that I don't have to move any of my debug stuff, thank God. I'm Australian, we don't have a First Amendment, very true. How lethal will the commandos be? They are in the best Russian body armor. They have the CSAT Chinese Pacific camo armor, and they got Altons. So they are literally the most armored they could possibly be. Also, that Chinese camo will play into, that is an essential part of the campaign later. And I want to see, again, if they pick up on it. Because in previous ops, we've had G36K magazines, which is the primary gun of the commandos in the AOs. I've attacked them with a commando sniper. Again, the whole point of this campaign has been kind of hinting, teasing, and foreshadowing what is going to come with it. So, you know, it's all about giving them a little bit of anticipation to try to figure out what is going to come with everything. Now, of course, if you're watching my interface and I'm telling you all of this, then it ruins that anticipation. But for the players, that's all part of the fun. I will say again, some of my best work ever made is with the 506th. And then I try to recreate it in TSB, because I will admit I use the 506 as guinea pigs for most of my ideas. And if they work well, I deploy them in TSB. If they won't work well, then we never do them again, unless I can improve on it, make it better. I don't think Snipey Boy is going to make an appearance because of the terrain, but if I have an opportunity to use him, I will. So we'll have to see how things go. Yes, we are going to finish up the Fapovo campaign, with the new mod set. I will run it either on alternating Wednesdays for my TSB slot in there, or find some time on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays to run it. I've just been really busy finalizing projects, and I did have a little bit of burnout for a few hours, but I quickly recovered from that. Do I know what's strong or not when it comes to body armor? Yes, because when you go into the arsenal, it'll tell you how much ballistic protection and explosive protection and armor gives you. Plus, there are some old scripts that I have that make units a lot more tanky, and they may or may not be on some of those units, wink. However, 506 medical is a little interesting because... how do I put this? Their server has all the settings, so it sometimes overrides my stuff. But they will definitely, if they're not as tanky as I want them to be, at least that'll give the wow factor of, you know, they're fighting guys that look like this. These are some of my civilian loadouts, and then, you know, here are the coup d'etat, however you want to pronounce it, loadouts. These guys are going to look a lot more step up compared to all of that, you know? So,
Fucking telephone wires over there.
It works. Why are you saying uh-oh? Already nervous enough?
Coming.
So they're trying to be stealthy on their approach here.
086.
Copy.
So what I'm thinking is I'm going to quickly set an additional channel here so we can listen to these comms. So left ear will be anything on 3-1. Right ear will be the additional channel from team to team. And that way, if the teams talk to each other, we can hear that in the right ear.
To our southeast and east.
This is Tuesday again.
Multiple gun trucks, one south and one to the east. I am moving down the eastern slope of the hilltop. Looks like we're running out of standby.
Azra, I am aware of that. So there will be an announcement in TSB soon talking about both the Nazi flag and the Confederate flag. Because of the changes that are going to be applied to Twitch on the 22nd. Even though I know the Nazi flag you can already get banned for, one of our members did get, I think, perma-banned for doing a German op. But it will be addressed publicly as...
They might have some big guns up there.
It was a 2-week ban. Yeah, that was it. So, and again, I'm not going to, like, tell mission creators that they can't use it. I'm not going to ban them for that, but I'm going to say, hey, you at least need to tell people, because Twitch is actually going to be an asshole about this stuff. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Barb does have a Twitch mod. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. In the Discord, I'll address that after the stream. Any surprises from enemy vehicle supports? Yes, but you'll see them. I'm not going to spoil them.
East,
because I already mentioned them.
Push straight south and hit the gas station from the side.
Now, I was already talking about their settings.
And light them up.
They have a script that runs server side, similar to how VCOM overrides things for TSB main now. But their settings is actually where I took them from for all my ops. 90, 35, 50, 50. 90% general skill, 35% accuracy, 50% weapon handling, 50% spotting. They were just such good settings, I couldn't resist. But I think by sheer luck, these guys are actually going to avoid the civilian group, but the civilian group might come up and hit the rear of this team. I will try to initiate contact over here.
Get up online on your right side one.
But I mean, if they stealth their way through, that's great. But once they get into here, I will make sure that there is no way to get stealth through the AO.
We cut south, which is going to be soon.
Roger. I'll exaggerate my turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be releasing a video talking about the Twitch changes too. I'll give my personal take on it, but I mean, the thing I'm really worried about is I already got a month-long ban because some disgruntled TSB members we banned wanted to pick a bone with me, and they gave me a low blow. And I've been told by Twitch if I get banned for any reason again, it's going to be permanent.
This is 2. I've got eyes on a fire team at the gas station. Garrison.
Because, let's be honest, Twitch's ban system is really fucked up, but what can you do?
We can set a base of fire if you want to assault it.
I gotta play it safe because until COVID ends and I can potentially get my job I had lined up back, I have to rely on this money that I get from Twitch and YouTube respectively.
This is 2, say again.
Unless Twitch skyrockets again, which it's never going to do again. I'm not going to ask that of anybody, but
Awning at the gas
I gotta be careful, is what I'm trying to say.
on tracker. Once we take that thing out, we need to push east.
Don, I already addressed it, it's okay.
Making our way up that hill, we're gonna fucking push all the compound. We're gonna push from the gas.
Alright, here we go.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Hey Liru, how was your Christmas?
Team 3 is gonna cross this road and move up.
I thought I disabled the FSM of that group. Apparently I did not.
Team 2's got eyes on BTR, taking a shot.
Alright, so they're going to eliminate that BTR. I'm gonna get the, I'm gonna wait a few minutes, but I'm going to get a, Huey in the air. BTR just got hit. These guys are AT markers, but they don't have any AT. I just made a kit on the fly because I've got to make, those types of Vic kits. This group I'm also gonna have run in. And my Christmas was great, Devil. Thanks for the 21-month resub, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you're staying safe from COVID. And how was your holidays? Oh gosh, the map command screwed up. Hold up.
2's got eyes on a technical coming in from the east down the road.
It is Temblin Island.
Secure the house.
Sorry. There, that should be fixed now. Blake, you can't sue a company that,
Team 3's clearing this house.
that there's no way they can sue if it's in their TOS. Long story, let's stop talking about how EUAs work.
They're coming in.
Negative. Push northeast on the north side of the house.
Let's just focus on Arma.
To the next objective.
This is 2,
To be
Roger.
fast.
Clear. No, it's clear, it's one man. Cigar, we're waiting.
Someone on me.
Alright, on me. Come with you.
Go.
Opening. We got friendlies on the first floor. Friendlies on the first floor.
Left.
Friendlies going upstairs.
Holding the door.
Get in.
I love that spot, but I also love how people check it now.
1 marksman north. He's down, we're moving.
Oh, he just got taken out.
Yep, bang it.
Okay, that actually had the potential to break my Zeus interface there, but I think I'm secure here. We got civvies now coming in to fight them. They've got low-grade guns. They're getting taken out pretty hard. Have a buckshot to fire.
Correction on last. 2's got a fire team, northwest 100 meters. We're breaking contact and moving northeast.
Let's not talk about the Mando stuff either. That's gonna be addressed next week. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna have these two try to close the gap here.
We are moving during 1.
I still have a squad. Awesome.
H barrier. Bunker area.
And I'm gonna spawn another group in here. Again, we're just trying to make this
We'll follow on.
a dynamic attack in, but I'm gonna be very distant on my QRF here to give them some time to move in. Let's get that helicopter underway. It's been about enough time. No rockets for now. When they get closer and actually in tree cover, then I'll call the rockets in. What was my verdict on what? Oh, guys, I can't be reading the mod chat and Zeus and Op at the same time. Don, if they bait the mods to ban them, don't unban them. That's just... Guys, if you bait my mods to ban you, then you're gonna stay banned. That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've read all week. That is actually... Yeah, we're gonna stop doing that. Don,
0-0, we're
in the future, unban requests will be handled off of stream hours, please, because I am busy doing an op. There is no reason for me to, take away from the operation to deal with idiots. No problem. But we're addressing that now. So this is a script called Freestyles Crash Land. I've been seeing it appear on a lot more communities these days. It basically gives the chopper a second to, you know, crash land. If it doesn't, it'll cook off.
Pushing east. We are still pushing east. You guys need to get caught up.
Alright, so you're feeling the frames a little bit. I'm going to start deleting dead bodies that are back here. And they are still trying to aggressively push through, which is good. That's good. I like that aggression. So I don't have any AT right here. I've got some machine gunners. I'm going to try to get a guy. I'll be doing... the 506 doesn't really like it when I do a lot of PvP RCing, but I will... I'll still do a few shots, because there's a lot of them, too. So I will... I'll simulate a little bit of medical. So I just dropped that guy. So... I think I hit Huane, which I'm sorry for, but, you know, again, I want to slow them down a little bit.
Entertained all these years. Glad I'm finally able to catch
Not
some
moving through all the
streams.
compounds.
That...
Sorry, I was pushing through contact.
Ah, shit. My apologies.
Like, we're over here on the other side of Defilade, not having to worry about any of that shit.
That's a BMP firing from ways away. Jeez Louise. Whew. But Natty, thank you so much for the 25,000 bits, my man. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you have a happy holidays and hope you have a good new year. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you keep getting a kick out of everything, man. Seriously, it means a lot. Really do appreciate it.
Close.
Understood.
Yeah, so all the vehicles have kind of fanned out. I'm going to... Ooh, didn't mean to drag glitch that BMP, but I'm going to send this down. Have them try to engage. At this point, the AI are very slow to maneuver, so I'm going to delete the ones that they're able to move past and whatnot. But now that they start getting to this compound...
If there's other elements fucking shooting at each other, that's great. That'll give us fucking cover to move.
Okay, hold up. Why are you not... What the fuck? No. How... What? He just... he just got the fucking cruise missile system! What is this? Yeah, so I think... that, I guess has to be applied to every unit individually? That's kind of weird. Yeah, okay, so it's an area effect. Weird, but alright, that means all my garrisons are gonna be a little loopy getting out, but that's okay. I don't mind them dynamically running around.
2 copies.
They changed how that system works, because normally you would just have to apply it to, one part of the unit and the entire squad rendered, but maybe I'm just forgetting something properly. Either way. That's okay, we shorten the amount of commandos we have. That means all of those units actively moving and running around, I will be quick to clean up bodies as I see them. Otherwise, these guys are now pushing through the area here. Visibility down here is very limited.
I'm getting my molls on it.
That's fine. What the... Okay, that's, that was weird. Don't know why I was shooting at that direction.
This is 2. I've got a squad contact east, 100 meters.
Affirm, Team 3 also has the squad contact to our southeast.
Same guys, 3. You should be able to take them.
But again, hope everyone enjoys this. Gotta focus.
This vehicle. Take it out.
So they have Lamb's AI, which is, in my opinion, really difficult to Zeus for, but
One left.
I'm doing my best here. It's because the AI do not really like to break areas. Like, they do not like to maneuver properly. But BMP has arrived.
It's close, real close, yeah.
And again, I don't mind the garrisons on garrisoning here. It just means that things are going to get a little messy, but I can account for it. Because I only use for them once every 2 weeks. I don't have enough time to kind of build the muscle memory of how to do everything. That's okay. As long as you keep the frames good, you should be A-okay. Oh, this guy's stuck in a rock. I'll go ahead and delete him before he starts shooting at people through said rock.
This compound is clear. What's your guys' status?
Clear. Coming in.
And I'm going to get that other chopper in the air.
2-3. What's your status?
This is 2. We've got ears on EMP west, about 200 meters.
Throw that in the air.
Eyes on. Direct west, moving left to right, 150 meters.
Team 3 is on the east side of your compound right now, moving around to your south.
See, and again, like VCOM will have them move past their waypoints. It's dumb to send that thing in deep on its own, but I can't stop it. So Hwayne's gonna AT the shit out of it. Now the script runs the calculates damage, and I believe all of the crew in there is dead.
Status on that shot.
Catastrophic.
I'm pushing east. Let's start pushing the next compound.
Huey now coming back in. None of those guys should be affected because I have their pathing literally disabled.
Next compound is the main compound bearing 117 up the hill. 3, you're on point now. Start moving 117 up slope. See if you can find a fucking clearing to get another shot out.
Affirm, we're gonna look for a clearing. Find a clearing on the way. Find a clearing on the way, guys.
This is 2. We've got a Huey overflying us. We're moving east this time.
Stargate will be run this coming Monday if I can get it working in time. I really hope there were no players right there. Almost yeeted drum. Nice. It's always drum when I hit people. See, if you can get them and get really close cinematic shots on them, that's great. But if you actually hit them, not the best thing in the world. Yeah, he is a known bullet magnet, exactly. Get out of it real quick. Jerry just got hit by something.
This 3, send it.
Are you able to engage this Huey?
We're trying to find a blind spot, but we're an open spot. We're pretty dense in this jungle, this woods here. We're looking though.
Yeah, the trick is I don't know where they are. They don't know where I am. But if I start seeing smoke, I will start engaging that.
Wait for him to pop up.
Yeah, so these AI is sent forever ago. They're not going to be any use. Alright, what can I delete? That's far out and back here. I think they shot out someone from the helicopter because I am seeing a body right there. And so that helicopter's now coming over the smoke, trying to figure things out.
Contact.
Drum said no helis. That's a very old rule. I'm allowed to, as long as they have AA, which they do in this case, I'm allowed to use them. But that's a very old rule. That's from like 3 years ago. Besides, with this player count, I'm a little more comfortable with doing rocket strikes and shit because there is a massive amount of them. And I think they actually shot out. Yeah, they shot out both of the chopper gunners. Nice. And I will be deploying more teams from upslope to go down there and try to figure out what's going on. That is one of their modules doing that, and I have no idea
I need one of the teams break
what that's doing.
with AT to fall back on rear guard, break, disregard out.
Teleport up and have a listen to him. The MI-24 is on Fallujah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I took out a frickin' MI-24 with a frickin' M249. That was dope. I'm gonna put a team right here, and they're gonna aggro and get defensive. I'll put another one right there, too. Righto, Earl. Hope you're doing all right, man. I know COVID's really messed with a lot of things here, but hope you're doing okay.
Disregard.
Hang on, is... No, that's enemy fire.
Dude's got contact close. East 100 meters. 2 infantry.
Yeah, they're able to see and engage them. It's just,
Roger that.
One is moving up on your left.
whew, some of these angles, man, they're tough.
Disregard, this is a full squad. Full squad to the east. 3, you've got a beautiful flank on the right side. Keep moving up.
Team 2's getting engaged.
One is pushing through the white smoke.
Yeah, both of those gunners are down. Yeah, so that's behind them. It's encouraging them to move forward. I can only imagine how badass this looks from one of their POVs. Again, if you want to see it from their POV, exclamation point multi, that has all of their,
We have no friendlies in front of us.
all of their POVs there working. The chaos that is this part of the AO. I knew it would be fucking glorious.
We have 2 friendlies down. Need you guys to push up.
Alright, this is 1. We pushed all the way through that smoke. We're cutting back south now to clear through those last few contacts, so watch your fire up to your north.
Trying to think, what else can I delete right now?
Roger that 1. Check southeast break. 2 is
Get rid of those two
moving
guys
up
as
right
well.
behind you this time.
Team 3's got 2 guys down. We're trying to bandage up.
Alright, listen up. Yep, once this moves ready.
I know, right, Norwegian? It's really hectic on the ground. Their visibility is really reduced because of how thick this shrubbery is.
1 is readjusting east.
This went from a super open AO to a really closed off AO to the, top of this peak is going to be pretty open. Then it's going to get closed off again as they go to that next area.
Once I get done, I'll come my way, or I'll come your way.
No, hold on. Team 2 and Team 1 are going together.
But it forces them to stay close, otherwise they're going to get shredded.
Be advised, there's enemies in this green smoke. Okay, well, I'm trying to watch your left. There's enemies on your left somewhere in this green smoke.
So I can get up and I was
Two's got you covered.
Gotcha. Lamar's just coming.
getting away.
I gotcha.
And a BTR is trying to pick them off from the rear.
That sounds like it's from the west.
Yeah, it sounds like behind. We gotta push on this again.
There's yellow smoke up there to our fucking east.
Yeah, it's definitely behind. Let's go. Push.
This is rear. Correction, this is fucking 2. We've got contact rear. Unknown distance, maybe 600 meters. A machine gun shooting at us through the trees.
So you got Drum pushing up quick with McCoy. I think they're going to try to line up an AA shot soon on that helicopter. Tail rotor is actually taking a little bit of damage there.
Yes. Those rocks right up ahead got guys with fucking two.
Everything to our direct east is free to shoot.
Right, guys. Cut south of me. Compound.
Drag it out.
Making good time.
Maybe I can call the compound this way.
Whoever's got that Stinger, your priority is that helicopter right now, nothing else. Stay firm.
He's dead.
Fucking outstanding 3. Looking good.
This breach. You got another tower over there.
Please, for the love of God, stop boarding that thing.
There's another tower.
I'm gonna lock that and prevent them from... Actually, they will still get in it if it's locked, which is annoying.
2 checking frags.
Tower clear.
Push through the tower.
Cross, 067.
Whoever's on that left flank, push the fucking fire coming from that left flank.
Reloading.
This is 2. Affirmative. We've got another squad moving in from the northeast. I think they're coming from the north side of the compound. Break. Got 1 casualty. I'm going to try to breach the wall here.
I got it.
Hawkins is down. Get in there, Power. Get in there.
Contact's still open. Contact's still up. He's all went around the
Go right. He's down. I got him.
Hey. Got her.
This is where I'm gonna be really cruel.
Someone follow Segura and stay with him. I'm good. I got Hawkins with me. I got Stevens from Team 1 with me as well. He just went right. I saw him through the window. They're fragging my location.
Up top!
Inside that bunker.
Check the top of the bunker. Oh, Mama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Flash out. They're gonna breach this.
Southeast side of the compound, like fucking bull calling it.
So, Commando units, I always harshly RC. That's been one of my new policies I've developed. Regardless of the community, if it is a quote-unquote commando unit, I will be very malicious on the RC because it gives them that extra oomph, you know? So I definitely dropped a few people. They'll be brought back up. The only time I won't do that is when they can get insta-killed.
Outside the compound wall. I'll keep you updated.
Alright, Hawkins, almost got you.
But now I'm going to wait for them to radio and say it's clear.
Fuck, I am hurt.
Drumlet me up.
Alright, any second, Hawkins.
Yep. I still love how I made a... I used Battlestar Galactica images for that one.
You're on McCoy.
She's just waiting to wake up.
Team 6 now.
Special forces guys.
Having
pretty much
fun?
need to be mag dumped.
Yep, so they just said the Special Forces guys need to be magged up. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Whew. Follows a corn. Yes, I am having fun. Thanks for the resub at tier 2, my man. I always see you occasionally pop in here. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Alright, let's buddy up and get into some cardinal directions here.
Conductor, this is Trumpet on 3-1.
What are we still shooting at?
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message. Over.
Contact in the north side of the
Be
compound.
advised, we've secured the primary objective break.
We got guys pushing in from the south.
We're also encountering highly armored and armed individuals wearing uniformed and military outfits break. They look almost Russian. Over.
Almost Russian. It's not the Russians this time, though. Trumpet, this is Conductor. A form. Unknown force that is being engaged. Break. Where were they? Over.
Be advised, there was one on the HQ building and one as on the objective. Over.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Roger. Hold your position for now. Let me know when the AO is secured. Over.
Roger. Trumpet out.
You guys disregard.
We got special forces guys in this mix.
It's time to take out the Sparky drone. One quick thing I'm gonna do. All right, how do I fake this?
Whoever's got the demo, fucking get demo set up.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Be advised.
We have to fucking push out from this compound.
Priority traffic.
Secure the compound.
Come set demo on this HQ building and other places of interest.
3 copies.
This is 2. Copy. Unfortunately, I've got no demo.
Conductor, this is Trumpet. Send it.
I'm fucking with my mic right now. UGV.
Conductor, this is Trumpet. Say again, all I caught was...
Team 1, this is Team 3. We got laptops and computer equipment in one of these buildings. It's in the southern building of the compound.
There's a fucking UAV up above us. There might be a fucking UGV coming in as well. Get your stinger on this fucking UAV that's circling around us. It's out to the fucking east right now. How copy with that stinger? Hello?
We're rearming right now.
They are shooting at the goddamn bunker with the missiles in it. Push out of this fucking compound. downslope to the fucking north. Get away from this fucking bunker that's on fire with all the goddamn cruise missiles in it.
Alright.
How copy?
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Be advised, some jamming effect going on.
Two-head contact.
Pull off Project Archer at this. Copy.
Copy, pulling off.
I thought adding a like a jammed comm effect would also be pretty cool.
Main building. Grab whatever fucking laptops and shit you can out of it. Get demo planted and pull down slope north.
So he's got contact on the northern compound wall. Right out.
Team 3 has demo placed.
Yeah, there's no grapple.
We gotta
I would have added a pseudo objective there, but. Oh shit! Trooper just went down.
Up with that demo, one satchel on the fucking HQ building should be sufficient. Do we have fucking guys down in the back in the compound?
Stay firm, we got
Alright.
Squirrel down.
3, this is 2. I can go back if you need assistance.
Someone else just got dropped right there. Yeah, these guys being left out to dry. There's 3 men down. I think they're sending more guys back. I believe it's Stevens that has comms with me here. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. Yeah, there's a lot of guys being forced up here.
3, this is 2. We're coming in from your direct north, 100 meters at this time. We're gonna sweep around the west wall of the compound and clear from there.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Message over.
Send it.
Roger, be advised, radio comms have been broken into. We have re-established a secure line, but we fear it will be broken again. Break. Your new orders are to move to a Blue Force safe house at 059051. I say again, 059051. There on the southern bank will be 2 RHIBs. That is your evac to get back to Yuri Island. Over.
Copy, 059051.
That's an A firm. I cannot send you any other support, and from what I've been told by some of our scouts, you have a shit ton of units going up on that position. You need to get out of there ASAP before you're overrun. Out. It's called Yuri Island. If you think that's perverted, then it's just literally what it's called. Nothing I can do for you at that point. Alright, so we're at phase 2 of the op, where the swarming of infantry begins. And I will send in another wave of commandos.
Alright, 2 is breaking contact.
So I can go ahead and delete that drone. It's done its job. Another quote-unquote project has been captured by the enemy, and we will get more into lore later. Now, let's see. They've got a battered eye right here, so I'm trying to think, how do I want to... I want to do another team of 6 commandos. So we'll send them in from the rear.
This is 2. We're moving out.
So they're doing their best to cover from the rear. A lot of guys are down right here.
West, and then we are pushing south. Fucking whoever doesn't have the demo, take us out west. Move now.
2 is moving.
And then maybe I'll show the sniper here, but I doubt there's any good places to do it from up here. Yeah, it's too close for his liking. Give him a black eye.
You want to pick that one up, or you want me to pick mine up? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so the issue with lambs is they are going to take their time getting up there. So they might become completely irrelevant.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We gotta go. Let's get out.
So I'm going to just start remote controlling them and sprinting them up.
One, this is 2. How's your team lead doing? Is he back up? Disregard. 2 is holding a cordon to the west, about 100 meters. Once we're ready to move, we're moving off.
Yeah, I can hear him. They are speaking Russian. So I'm gonna get some smoke billows going off on that and then have some cook-offs.
This is 2IC stepping up 3-0, break. They'll start moving out to the west. We need to move to the boat extract to our southwest. Just get everyone into the trees. We're gonna reconsolidate and find some concealment and start moving.
This is 2, roger that. We're gonna move an additional 100 meters west, give you the fucking correction. Give you guys
move now, move now.
Add some extra explosions. Alright, so they avoided that group of commandos, which is fine. And now they gotta fight through everything.
Shit. 3, this is 2. Do you need our assistance back there?
Alright, I'm gonna delete him because those long-range shots aren't really gelling with me, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, no, not him. He's the fun guy. I'm gonna send one more group of commandos up here. And then the rest will be sending up standard infantry here. But yeah, these guys are a little too slow for my liking. And all 6 of them are still up. So with that in play...
Team 3.
Send traffic.
Let's give them a little bit of a breather.
Say again on the direction we need to head
To
out.
accent the commandos. I'm gonna go ahead and delete them and replace them to say they regroup. Try to, again, get them in to follow, but again, Lamb's AI
Send traffic.
sometimes doesn't want to work with me.
Send traffic.
Roger. Do you want us?
Yeah, again, that's because of Lamb's AI.
Do you want us moving?
I don't like the
southeast
range
coast?
it's doing.
Can you confirm?
We're moving bearing 227, 2.5 clicks.
We can argue that they're tapping their comms, but...
What's that?
It's the direction we need to go.
Special forces guys are fucking sick.
Copy, puppets. Well,
guys, we just need to find a better spot.
That was behind
Up
us.
on that yellow smoke, those guys, or whoever that is fucking pushing on us from behind. Keep pushing southwest down slope.
Keep pushing southwest down slope,
Solid.
guys. Let's go.
Alright, popping more smoke.
So realistically, I mean, they are a PMC force, and they're fighting a very special force here, so...
We're good at the moment.
I based them off of a different PMC kit from ops from a long time ago. And lore-wise, I could actually tie them in as well. Alright, Larry, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by.
3, this is 2, be advised. If you continue on that side of the death blade, you might be exposed to the installation 600 meters to your south. I recommend that you cut more 240.
Team 3 copies.
Oh, fuck, disregard. 2's got. We're taking fire to 260.
Yeah, so again, Lambs won't have them pursue that much, which is going to work in my favor here. But again, this is giving them some breathers to move.
Whoever's in the rear, make sure to watch your rear for those guys that are pursuing us.
Got eyes on a BTR on the road west, 600 meters. Who's taking the shot?
You're clear, you're clear.
Rocky talk about 640.
Good shit.
Shit.
Long.
Team 3 moving back.
Copy. Long shot, we're engaging. Re-engaging, correction.
Dismounts.
BTR is dismounted.
Let's see if I can recreate some magic here.
Three times heat, 3 times HE.
Of course it almost hits Drum.
Yeah,
Of all
means there's
people.
trouble. Maintain base of fire. 1 is moving on our left flank. They're going to set up on the other side of the ASR to our front, and then we're going to catch up. How much infantry do you see out there?
Small one just in those trees.
Delete this group. But now we can start playing with the sniper.
This is 2. I'm gonna
If
move
we
my
find
base.
a
I'm
good
gonna
angle.
pull in column behind you guys. There's only like 5 infantry out there to the west. Let's get moving then to the southwest.
Copy.
I know, yeah, that launcher's a piece of crap because it really is just a grenade, but...
Get moving off.
We're gonna hold at the road, everyone else move across.
Yeah, I took him out.
Moving southwest.
There's no T in across.
A firm.
Here, let's get him close. Solar tower's too low. Ooh, that hit him.
We got another BTR northwest up the road about 500 or 600 meters.
2 is got eyes on. We're engaging.
Shots going low left. Dropped one.
We got that sounds like a high-powered rifle to our...
That's all I want him to do, because this guy's going to be critical for something else later. Yay, recurring characters. It is an anti-material rifle.
3's across.
BTR hit. He's still active. Watch out. He's active.
I'm not going to spawn a magazine, though, this time to show him. Oh, of course I hit Cherry. Jeez. I'm just a big bully. They're pushing his position. Now, the real question is, do I want the commandos to attack from the tree line back there, or do I want to hold them and keep them on reserve? And I think I'm going to keep them on reserve, because I'd rather only let 5 go down, because I have a very limited number of them. until something else happens in this campaign, and then I've got more. Alright, what can I delete here? I've got 2 BTRs to send up, but they are under control of lambs right now, so they're not going to follow my orders, but I can try to give a general marking here. So they're giving CPR to Cherry, that'll bring him back up. I do have one more drone, and you know what? I'm going to use it.
Road to the southwest on that hill. Please already said we're across. This is 2. Contact southwest close.
Manual fire. And I'm going to deploy a rocket strike along that road.
This is 2, collection lost, close squad, southwest. Collection southwest, close. We got contact inside this trees that we're in.
Roger that,
Danger close on our boss.
Roger that, 3. We're engaging. This is 2.
Team 1.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, Team 1, 2, and 3 are across, ready for you. Jesus Christ.
You just try to put a GL in me. Well, if I can get Drum to say Jesus Christ, then it's good enough for me. Alright, Thunder Run successful.
This is 2. BTR's done. Off comms on mic.
Whew.
Say again, how many rounds do we have left for that stinger?
There's 3 saying again, we got 1 round.
Well,
Team 2, 2IC stepping up.
But I'm not going to use any more drones today. I only have 1 technically, it just, one was a debug. And I thought, you know, I could land it, rearm it real quick, and put it back in the AO.
our objective is bearing 224.
No, not him.
Fucking click and a half.
No, he's...
Still got a click and a half out.
I just dropped on 120, 50 meters from me.
Taking contact, 120, 50 meters close.
I still have 1 BMP to send over, which,
Got guys in ghillie suits. Oh, never mind, disregard it.
I don't think I have any ghillie suits for this campaign, actually. I didn't budget any. Yeah, it's this area. Little vineyard. I have 1 more heli I can throw at him. I might actually, because I did plan for a 3rd one going in here. I just didn't know how much AA they had, so I will, we'll prep 1 more.
Harbor compound on the other side of the island. We'll get extract. We need to fight through all the contact until then.
And then I might even put a Tucano on them, but it's just going to be limited.
On us. So Godspeed, and there's the context for you, I suppose.
Morris is briefing his men right there.
West, there's a bridge over there, and then we can continue going.
Roger that.
Yeah, no, Temlin's a nice map. It's just with higher numbers, it can get very framey.
This is 1. Confirm that there were actually guys in ghillie suits and not just guys in shitty green camo.
Yeah, I said disregard it. I had someone call out a bush Wookiee, and I jumped to a conclusion.
Have that Vic get maneuvered over here. Is that out of their view? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. A little bit of a breather here. but I will resume squads very soon. Oh yeah, the fog of war is always great to work with here.
South or east somewhere.
Copy.
2's getting under concealment immediately.
Taking contact, R167. Danger close.
3, this is 2, I'm on your left. Moving up on your east flank this time. 2, link up with me now. Link up.
Did they hit the pilot? They hit the pilot!
3's got contact on our right, we're gonna move on him.
Motherfucker. You saw him, he was the right driver right there. He was slouched over before the co-pilot slouched over. So yeah, they fucking shot him dead.
From that, it's a military
Too low, too slow. Damn right.
A-firm, you're the furthest east.
Why was that a floating N above? I don't know. Something with their mod pack. Alright, what can I delete behind them? A few bodies. That guy. BTR just still taking their sweet-ass time because of lambs, and that vehicle I sent forever ago is assigned to back off for whatever reason.
This is 2. Yeah, I've got eyes on the M-wall compound with 2 watch.
Yep, we need to disengage, push over the fucking cover north, or over the defilade north.
This means I can do the plane, though. I'll wait till they get to this final area, and then I'll take it off. Because that would mean they still have that, that stinger. But here, let's, Here, I can actually deploy a pod right here. Something out of their field of vision. Where are they? They're on that hill, so arch those shots from over there. I should have already computer.
That sounds like a fucking mortar. Push west, southwest, fucking fast. Get off from wherever you're fucking at right now.
We got danger close contact to this west.
3, this is 2, roger. We're getting on your left side. Try to sweep through and stay on the defilade at the same time.
Nothing gets a player base moving quicker than an 81mm mortar. Luton taught me that. Even though he did abuse the hell out of it. But I wanted to spawn it in because I wanted them to hear it coming. And I'm like, screw it, I can put it up close to them just at a different angle to say that they deployed it later.
To your front.
Get on the left side.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, moving.
Doesn't sound good.
Let's get a little bit.
Yeah,
more
We need to cut south
distance.
until we're down the fucking standby. Just cut.
Copy south.
A few more forces to move in here.
Cross the river.
This is 2, be advised. Installation across the river is eyes on, 500 meters, 220. We're gonna move down the slope to the west.
So they're going for that bridge.
Moving south.
I still have 2 more, alright. I'm gonna to get rid of it now because I don't want the AI getting in it to utilize it.
Those mortars are firing again.
Hey, firm, we're moving south down the...
The wind will affect them because they do have wind speed stuff. Because how they normally operate out their platoon element is they do have a mortar platoon. Where are those other two? Yep. I'll break out the Tucano soon. So I think they're gonna avoid that bridge and try to cross a different angle here.
Roger. 1, this is 2.
I'll give it to them. They're trying to disengage.
Send traffic.
Interrogative. Are we going to move around the compound to the south using the coast?
That's correct.
Roger that. In that case, 2 is going to cross here, and we're going to keep moving along the coast to the south, staying in the reeds.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't trust the AI to drive past that bridge though, but I can put him in the low ground.
Everyone check in.
This is 2. We're all up.
Team 2, looks like you got 2 guys down across on our side.
Oh, fuck. Let's go. Roger that.
And then once they're dismounting, I will set them back to their normal AI parameters. It's because if I don't set them to careless hold fire, they might aggro early and start dismounting, and that would put them out of position.
Okay, 2's all back. Fuck me, 2 is all up. We're moving across at this time. Alright, we're all good. Let's get across. And once you're across...
Alright, and I still have that BMP-1 that I deleted because I didn't want to fire on them early.
And just keep peeling.
I don't know what mod... That's a new thing, too. Normally the vehicles won't engage at that super far of a range, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you can hear it in the background right now.
Be advised, we got a Vic.
Smokes.
2's got his on armor west. This is 2, be advised. We only have HE.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to throw some smokes out here.
We have to break contact from this.
Alright, I was able to get one out at least.
We got a BMP coming up from our southeast. Do we have rounds left in that Maz?
Roger. We'll try it with an HE.
Never mind, it's to our west.
I still have those 2 fucking BTRs.
1 and 3, do you guys have any AT?
3 has 1 AT4.
Roger. This is 2, be advised. We have 2 HE rockets and then we're black. We're gonna keep moving south. As soon as we get eyes on, we'll engage and then break contact.
Push.
I'm debating if I want Sniper Man, like he could have pulled out across the bridge.
Push south. To the fucking southern...
Picked a new area over here. Just if I kill him off, that means I can't use him later.
Yeah, keep pushing south where you're at and stay on that fucking water line.
2 copies.
Whew. Monty Python's how not to be seen, jeez. Alright, sorry, I'm not talking because I'm thinking, like, do I want to go out with this? I'm going to go out with it. And again, I still have the plane to send. But let's see if I can find an open spot to hit them at, because this is, again, giving them a break from the AI, but the AI are giving themselves a break because of how I struggle to work with lambs. Oh, not the scoping glitch. Oh, sweet. Vanilla ranging. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, I gotta guess, because it's not letting the rangefinder isn't working. Do. Dead on. Just hold down R. Well, I got it ranged anyway, so.
This is 2. We have 1 walking wounded. Everyone else is green.
This is Team 3. We also have 1 guy wounded, taking marksman shots from.
Yeah, was shooting at me with a 249. Like, jeez.
South.
I got lucky. Sure, let's go with that. All right, now I'm just gonna again delete him. Because I'm assuming he can get out of there without being seen, because I don't want him to get killed. Alright, let's get the plane in the air. I spent too much time. Yeah, I know. I wanted them to see me, though. That's the whole point.
3, this is 2. We're pushing past.
Alright.
3 copies.
Take off without a runway. Let's do it. Move him aside. Let's get the final thingy up. Last toy of the night. I'm not going to do one last SF contact at the end. I'm going to say that that site is still secure because it's going to be the bank of something later in the campaign. Probably should have put my flaps down. That would have been smart.
That drone is.
This is.
Whoa!
It's launching rockets. It's dropping bombs. They're dropping themselves too. I don't know why, but they fucking bailed out.
We took our last shot on it, took it down.
Roger. Continue moving, fucking.
So much for my toy.
240.
A shame, they were ready for me. Try to send the BMP-1 down. I'll adjust some remaining squads I have here. Everything that is outside of this AO I can start deleting to make perfect frames for the remaining area here. And I can run my units in and truly mess with them as they try to pull away. But the AI won't be as pursuing as I want them to, but that's A-okay. So everything that was over here, I had 3 squads worth that they skirmished with. I can assume I'd also have multiple squads crossing the area here.
200 meters.
Yeah, this is 3. We got a AT-4 ready to take a shot on it.
Roger, go ahead. I'm gonna get my Moors lined up, but I doubt he'll kill him. We've only got HE.
And let's go ahead and teleport up and listen to him locally.
Compound is 180.
2's got 1 casualty. I've sent my Moors team up ahead. I'm gonna deal with my casualty.
You on the other side of the road trip? Yeah. Pushing you.
Yeah, 180 to the compound.
Then I'm going to deploy a group over here. Go at the edge of that tree line, possibly engage him from there. It's not stream sniping.
Yeah, Team 2, this is Team 3.
You can hear one of those coming from a mile away.
Enemies coming out of that compound. I see it. It's
No, this is 2. We don't have eyes on. Stand by.
headed fucking.
I'll keep you updated.
It's gonna be right side of that house again. See the big house over there? He's gonna be on the right side.
Alright, what do I still have from up here I can delete? I'll keep these guys up here for a little bit of ambience.
The house?
Get an accurate range.
I'm gonna keep that smoking, delete the stuff in there, delete the stuff in here. That's the effect item right there.
Just keep moving.
Sounds like they have eyes on that BMP now.
Wait till he gets closer. And he's out in the open. He's gonna be closer now, so you might want to drop.
Those guys might technically be in their line of sight, but they're not looking that angle. They're focusing on these things.
Look at that 3. Fucking outstanding shot 3.
Alright, I'm gonna pull them back.
Oh shit, stand by.
He's down.
That's HE, so it's not gonna do much, but this guy doesn't know the difference, so...
This is 3, I'm black on 80. Correction, this is 2, I'm black on 80.
Yep, Team 3 is black as well.
If you take 2 rocket hits, you're gonna pull back. Oh, well. I don't have access to smoke. That last shot disabled the turret, though. I'm gonna remove him from play, which just means I can cut his fuel and let him power that engine down.
Negative.
Alright, so they were skirmishing with those guys. Cool. I can spawn another squad, have them... Hopefully they'll come through that break in the fence.
Definitely still getting shot at from over there.
Yeah, firm. We took 2 shots on that BMP and it did not go catastrophic.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Actually, 3 total.
Moving.
Crosslook over.
Continue moving west. Push south, so we're only getting shot at from one direction.
Copies, following on, break. 3, do you need assistance? Break contact
Aim.
there. Position.
This is 3. Oh, disregard.
I'm hit.
Move out.
3's pulling out.
I got her.
Roger.
Shh. It's quiet time. It's quiet time. It's quiet time.
They're both down.
I love that phenomenon where they immediately run up to the person down without looking around first. It happens here, it happens in TSB, it happens everywhere I go.
From the south,
I just
river, getting eyes on.
it's quiet time. But their immediate reaction to move up to the guys down without checking the people, you know, I find it interesting. It's human nature, exactly.
We had 2 guys go down last second. We are getting them up now and moving out.
See, I used to think that, I'm going to set these boats to invincible because this might be a messy extract, but I used to think that the issue of it was incompetence, but the reality is it is honestly human nature, so I don't really punish that much for it anymore, unless it's, the actual guy RCing. I'll just shoot blindly, and if I hit you after the first guy goes down. But it's an interesting phenomenon to note, you know?
200 meters.
3 copies.
I just always found that funny. No, not funny, actually. Just, that's the wrong word. Interesting. Just definitely interesting. Now it's buzzsaw time, but they suppressed me back, and I think I took one to the face.
Two's got contact. True. 200, fire team in the tree line. We also have contact north, past U3, about 200 meters.
Alright, what do I still have left back here? I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all that. Now, what I could do right now, for some icing on the cake... Perfect. Bigger transport trucks can fit 2 groups apiece.
Three's got 2 men down again.
Is that 3 way out to the north as green?
3, this is 2.
Firm, we had 2 more guys go down. We picked them up. We're running now.
3, this is 2. We're moving towards you this time. We're gonna hold 100 meters south and start covering off. Okay, we're set. Covering.
That'll be my last entourage coming in here. So they're pulling back, more wounded here, but I'm basically trying to make work to get out of here, because this was the big, like one of the big rug pulled out of the eyes things.
I can't do anything. Fucking reloading.
I had a handgun, but already down.
Alright, team 2, we're breaking contact. Move with me.
So again, a little bit of a lull right here with how the units are going.
I'm gonna cover them. Like a bunch of bodyguards, let's go.
And when those trucks make it to the dismount points, I will set them off of careless hold fire. Because again, that's just to force Lamb's AI not to touch them and make them aggro before they're ready to get out.
Already moved off.
This is 2. We've got possible PMP northeast, just crested, break. We will confirm. We're breaking contact and we're following 3 to the west.
A firm 3 is now getting these guys up. I got 1 member of 3 that's out there still needs help. She's getting shot at.
Say again, 3.
Can't see behind the hill.
We got enemies in the open moving our direction.
Understood. Yeah, 2's got eyes on that Ural. We're gonna get RNG on it.
300 meters. See that Euro one's behind the building.
I'm just going through each of them and just doing some quick G keys. Wow, that GL just annihilated a big group of them right there. Again, I was trying to go to the others to make them pop smoke, but smoke grenades are very limited. Half tempted to pull out the T-55, but those aren't in this area. If they stick around a little longer, then yeah, I will, but... I think something's overriding my my hotkey. Because I hit the hotkey button multiple times. Yeah, I mean, it's registering. There we go. I think Lambs is overriding me putting countermeasures down. Sneaky time. Ah, sneaky time over. Alright, where are they right now? Let's get the artillery back out.
We are still moving to the compound at bearing 220.
Let's get the pod nose back out.
So we can get the fuck out of here from these guys that are closing in our position.
Medium range, they're about right here, so let's have it trail them. They might be able to hear that in the distance.
What was that explosion?
This is 2, unknown.
Now I think I have the truck still on my hotbar, so I'm gonna change that to a squad.
There's a Euro right there. Let's keep moving.
IDF impacting where we just came from.
Yeah, I want to get away from that.
East. We're pushing into the compound to cover.
Right?
Gonna get through to
This
the
is 3,
west.
that was the IDF that just hit our, where we were last at.
Let's get in these bunkers in.
All right. Again, fire when it's white. If it's red, that means it's ranging. Now we gotta see them and wait for BDA to be called, technically.
This is 2. You all good back there?
All teams check in.
2 is all up.
Team 3's good. We're moving to 220, looking for boats in the water.
Red smoke for concealment.
Stay firm.
Those groups will have come over to the coast. And then I can have another group run up to the coast right there.
All teams check in.
Team 3's good.
2 is all up.
Alright, that should be reloaded. Let's really pepper that position now.
Eyes on boats, they're on where 2's location.
Copy. 2 is loading into the, fuck. Loading into the northernmost boat, one closest to us.
So now we got shots going back and forth here.
Roger, we're getting shots from the north.
This is 2, we're all loaded.
And now we can start messing around with the fire support module.
Which way are we supposed to fucking go out from here, by the way?
This is 2, I'm just going to assume southwest and bring us out from the channel here. We'll go out to the open sea. We're ready to move.
Let's get another group in play.
I'm done.
It's go time, guys.
2 is leading. We're gonna head for break. We are heading for Tepe, Pantai Resort.
Conductor, this is Trumpet 3-1 over.
Oh, that's what you're called. I'll remember that. I told him earlier that comms were getting broken into. Back when they were up at the other position. But that also gives, again, foreshadowing. But that's pretty much it. It is just a ride back while under fire. So yeah, if you want to see the next one, it's 2 weeks from now. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, they don't like to stream debrief, so I will cut it off here. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally.
How did they get those missiles in that little bunker?
Classified.
Okay.
Put them on an angle.
They have shrinking technology.
You have to pivot.
And then you gotta tilt it. And then
See you guys tomorrow for more streams.
So it's like moving a couch in, like